Welcome to the Small Business Office Showcase, where daily we provide a quick tour of a government agency's small business portal or the like from a large prime. We understand that as a small business, time and resources are limited. We hope by quickly summarizing this information, we'll save you time and perhaps put you one step closer to your next contract. In this episode, we'll focus on the Department of Agriculture. The information you see on this slide is in the video description, so don't worry about having to capture it. Let's go ahead and take a look. You'll notice that we have our 6 bullets, and they all have links, so we're going to just move forward. I have them open already, and we'll flip through them. So first, let's go ahead and go to the OSDB site. It's a nice, clean site. I like it. I think you're going to find a lot of good information here. This is interesting. They got a legend for events that they might begin to put up there. The next thing that we were looking at is to find out whether they've got their events tab showing. And so let's go ahead and go here, and they do. When you click on the events link, you'll see that they have sessions in. It kind of is unfortunate at the moment. It looks like they don't have any data farther out. That'd be nice to kind of get it out. I don't know if they're able to, but get it out like further into the year for year planning purposes, especially if you have to travel. Let's go ahead and go back to our thing. We got the forecast now. The forecast is a PDF, and I think I've got it right here. Here, this is pretty good. It's already got into FY18. As we look through here, you can see there's 133 pages of forecasted information out there. And as you start looking through, you can start seeing the way that they list this information. Right here, you've got the legend for the information they've got. So the price ranges when you're trying to figure out what kind of opportunities to go for. For example, as a small business, you might avoid over the 10 million, but go after G on down. That's really helpful information. And because inside of agriculture, there's all these other agencies or offices that buy on their own, you would be working with them directly. So, taking a look at those guys. But as you come down, they've got a great legend that just makes it easy to find things. Where possible, they put the codes for the next codes, etc. So this is, I'm not going to go too far into it. I would have you come in here and say, definitely have people take a look at FY 2018, spend a day and just pick out which opportunities you think could be helpful to you. Coming back to it, the next thing is the subcontracting. So we're trying to find out where there are opportunities for you to subcontract on contracts that aren't set aside but are over a certain threshold. So anyways, that directory is there. Let's go ahead and switch over to it since I already have it open. Here you can see it's the 2017, but from my perspective, it doesn't really matter because this is telling me now who all the people are. You can read this document yourself, but again, with 19 pages of prime contractors, this is awesome. So you can kind of come through and see who's in there. I love this part that it gives you the people to reach out to. So if there's 19 pages, and let's say there's 4 people per page, you're looking at a good 50, 60 people that are possibly on here that you can reach out to and begin to build a relationship depending on what services they have. So some of them are pretty good too. They say no subcontracting opportunities. You can push this table into Excel, filter it out if you want. But anyways, here's great contact information. This is how, if you're just getting started and you're really trying to build your business, subcontracting is the absolute best way. I think everybody advises start your business off. If you don't already have a prime contract, then just start it off with subcontracting. You build experience, let somebody else manage the contract, but you can manage the work and showcase what you can do. That is the subcontracting. The next one, registration. I looked in there to see, and hopefully Department of Agriculture, if they watch this video, will let me know. I'm going to be reaching out to them as well, but they have no unique registration process that I can see. Some agencies do. And then contacts. The last one is contacts. They're here. And they have a nice list of contacts for the different agencies within there. So you see as you scroll down, you've got a good amount of people you can reach out to learn more about their organizations and how they might procure that might be different than just at the national level. So that's a good piece of information. All of this, again, is available. I got it all from right here at their site. Their site's a very good site. I really like it. So you can reach off to it. Let me go ahead and go back to this slide here. That concludes this walkthrough. I hope you found this information helpful. I'm Neil McDonnell with SV MacPack. I thank you for joining me today and hope you'll join me again for more video tours.